Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the first duel of the night for the Firecracker 400, hosted by yours truly. I've got myself, I've got Robin, I've got RJ, and I've got the great Cobb in the Sky joining us tonight for some race calling festivities. Robin, RJ, and Corn, they're going to handle all of our race control tonight. I'll go ahead and get some race info up so you guys kind of know what in the world I'm even talking about for tonight while these guys qualify. So we got 30 laps on the book. These are the 87 Legends cars. They have one fast repair, 2 sets of tires on the wall. 83 degrees on the track. Well, it's 83 degrees in the air, 94 degrees on the track. It's going to be a little bit of a hot one. Custom fixed setup for tonight. But the winner of Saturday's race, I'm going to take home a cool $750. So a lot at stake. The whole premise behind tonight's race, qualifier from both Duel 1 and Duel 2 will set the starting row. So those are going to be locked after they qualify in. Fastest qualifier from both tonight will be your pole sitter and will take home a $25 pole award pending review of qualifying laps. So we're running a tight ship tonight. It's all iRacing rules. The other three, you guys got it in the bag, right? I don't have to worry.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely.
You don't have to worry at all.
They don't
This is
sound
easy.
convincing whatsoever.
AJ, we need help.
Ah,
Send help.
Shit, this is screwed. No, I do expect a fun time tonight. All of us sitting in this booth are hoping this goes really, really good, because I'm really hoping to bring this event back next year and make it even bigger yet. I do have to give a shout out to the sponsors for tonight. I have good. Cheshire Racing threw up 150 going to the pot for the overall purse. We have raceyescar.com coming in hot with 250 for that. Who else do I gotta thank? I got a bunch of sponsors. I have at least one silent sponsor that I can't bring up. We have Kryptonite Racing sponsoring all of the prize fund for Saturday's races. So huge shout out to them. And I also had another anonymous donor, Mr. FOD Racing, threw up $25. We went ahead and applied that to the best paint. So once Saturday's over, we'll put up a vote. I don't know if we'll do it on the YouTube side or we'll do it in the Discord side. All the cars will be available to be voted on. That'll be open for about 3 days. You get to vote on your favorite paint from the event, and then we will hand over $25 for that. So should be pretty neat to see. So like I say, we got a few guys getting through qualifying here. Put the time up just so that way we know how much time's left. We got about 2 minutes left to qualifying. We got a total of 20 drivers in this heat. I think do we have 21, I think, in the next one? Because it was 41 drivers in total, so we got to have 21
Yeah,
somewhere.
this one was supposed to have 21. We're missing one driver from this race.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, yes, Keith from Race Car was not able to make it. Being the fact that he did not qualify tonight, he'll be at the back of the field for the start of the race. Everybody that's in these races, they're already in. We didn't have enough to fill a full 43 car field, which is fine. It works great. Gives us a chance to work out the bugs before we really kick it into high gear next year. We got, was that Rickle France going for a ride down through the grass? Yep, one of our favorite Canadians. He's going to touch that inside wall. I'm pretty sure that's after his second lap. Brandon Sox on pole so far, 44.01. Look at Gary Freeman. Him and Jeff Byers look like the only two left on track. Nate, yes, we only have 2 duels. Fatherball is right. So I don't know what the hell Gary's doing. Okay. He must have figured out he was on broadcast.
Okay, that's a little much.
Yep. Jeff with about 20 seconds left. Looks like he's going to go ahead and call that off and bring her down pit road. So yeah, got about 11 more
Corn,
seconds.
Can you pass the popcorn? It's a little tight in here, buddy. Can you grab me the popcorn, please? It's over there by your foot.
Ew.
Weird. We got a lot of familiar names from a lot of my streamed races. So huge shout out to a lot of the guys from, I would say, middle to top split that I've raced with on a regular basis that showed up tonight. I was hoping we were gonna get some big names in here, have these guys really compete and get it done. So let's get to it. We got your grid for Firecracker Duel 1. Brandon Sox on pole with a 44.017. Kyle Hendricks putting it in second. Double D gonna start third tonight. Joe Perazzi the third. So usual Joe, he's gonna start fourth. I say usual Joe, and you'll understand why here in just a few. We got Captain Killam starting fifth. Old Rickle Frats, Kyle Wilson starting sixth. John Burris starting her off in seven. Nick Adams going to be in eighth. Kyle Carpenter ninth. Joe Perazzi Jr., which is regular Joe's dad. Pops, as we love to call him. He's going to start off 10th. JD McHaley going to start it off in 11th. Derek Sivers going to start 12th. We got Andrew Moger 13th. Mark Thompson 14th. Anthony Green, also known as Cook It, he's going to start her off 15th. We got Jason Stone 16th. Zachary King starting her off in 17th. Gary the Lawnmower Freeman, as you just saw him mowing some lawn here a little bit ago, he's starting 18th. We got Diesel Weasel 19th. Scott Thompson 20th, and RJ doesn't count because he joined the race wrong. So he's up here. He's DQ'd. RJ, what are you doing here?
I'm sorry, I'm new here. I walked through the wrong door. The security guard told me that I was wrong, and well, now we're here. So
you're just in the wrong spot at the wrong time. I got it. I
walked through the wrong gate, showed my badge, and they just let me in.
Oh man, Nate, if that's something that you want to do, you're more than welcome to. I can get the PayPal link and I can throw that up in there as well. So if you'd like to do that, I'll get with you after broadcast and we can cover that. So I will come find you wherever you're at, or we can just settle it up tomorrow. So
he will find you.
I will find you. All right. Well, so for those watching at home, typical iRacing rules will apply. What does that mean? Everybody's usually used to the fast car rules. It means we're not throwing the cautions. They're all iRacing thrown cautions. We do have we do have lucky dogs, so that's a thing. Normal 87 rules. We're gonna treat this just as like the officials that you see when I'm in one of these cars at Daytona. So nothing out of the ordinary. I'm sure you'll see a lot of guys drift to the back, try to save that car for the last lap push. Theoretically, they shouldn't have to pit for fuel.
We have a fast repair.
We do have a fast repair.
We do have a fast repair. Okay.
And I'm sure some guys are gonna want to take some tires at some point.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's 30 laps, but you're still, you got what, 2 sets of tires, you said? So you're still going to want to, either conserve your tires or take them.
I figure 2 sets of tires is what we get for a 50 lapper official. This is kind of like a sprint. I'm not trying to hurt anybody on the amount of driving. These guys will also have all sorts of time to practice between now after tonight and the official race on Saturday, which will be back here about 7:00 Saturday night for this race, or for the actual Firecracker, which is full length. So these boys are going to get their drive time in. All right, they are going to go on green. Pace car is going to duck off here in a second. Brandon Sock's going to lead them to the line. And we're off. Brandon Sox, Dennis Daly in tow. reminder, we've only got 20 guys in this race, so it should be fairly clean. We'll see how things play out here, see if everybody plays it smart, because the whole idea, I'm making these guys work together. If they got to set the inside line by having the fastest race, they got to go clean. So that's the way it's going to be. Oh man, 3 wide already as we take it down into 3. That's going to be Kyle Hendricks on the bottom. Him and Jeff Byers making it stick. That's how it's done right there. That was clean.
That was a nice move.
That was a power move. Still getting up to speed. Kyle Hendricks going to lead that lap. Brandon Sox in tow. Jeff Byers third. We've got Kyle Wilson in fourth. Dennis Daly slipped back to fifth. John Burris in that black and green car. He sits sixth. Nick Adams seventh. Joshua McKaylee eighth. Joe Perazzi sitting in ninth. And then we've got Andrew Moger sitting 10th right now. Everybody running nice and clean. 2 laps in the books. I do think we hit lap 3. What do you say, boys? We crank it up?
Absolutely.
Let these guys hear these things sing.
Listen to the bald eagles sing.
Bonus points if you put "Do It for Dale" in the chat. Here we go.
Oh, don't eat.
Kyle Hendricks going to lead that one. Running clean so far, 4 laps in. The question is, can they make it the whole race without a caution? Still early. We'll see what happens.
So,
you think so?
I think so.
Oh, absolutely.
They're looking good. Everybody giving space. Nobody really trying like hell. So we'll see how it falls out here. Dennis looking to try to come back on that inside line, but I think these guys are starting to figure out the setup's a mid to high lane runner. Top 5 at the line. Hendricks, Sox, Byers, Wilson, Burris. John giving me a few fits this week at Daytona.
Yeah?
Give me a few. He was right there with me. He was trying to get me a win the other day, and it got foiled.
Well, that happened.
It got foiled bad. Let's do something here really quick. Let's go off the nose of JD McHaley's machine for a minute. I actually think that's the roof based on what I'm seeing here. I mean, you see how bumpy the track is. I mean, this thing just jumps. Got Nick Adams right alongside of him there. He's slowly working through the field. He's up 2. Kyle Hendricks continuing to lead. Man, Dennis is trying to make that bottom lane go.
He's trying.
Oh.
I see one that was up in the wall. Everybody doing a good job hanging on to it.
I think everybody's honestly doing a fantastic job with holding on to it.
Yeah, I'm actually really happy with how the setup came out, quite honestly. I see Cooking on that low line in that yellow Chevy down there.
He's looking for something.
He's picked up quite a few positions.
I see Burris caught the wall. Yeah, Cooking up 10 to 5th. Biggest mover of the race so far.
Nice.
That's what you call positioning. He likes to run this car, so I'm not surprised by that. We got 43 watching at home. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. And if you're new here, subscribe. We do quite a bit of hosted stuff and broadcasting, so if you don't like watching out my windshield, you can generally find us doing this. So
looks like we had a little bit of action there through turn 2.
we got Rickle France and Cookett side by side. Dennis parking it in the wall on exit there. I think we're starting to see some tire wear.
Oh.
Cookett is pushing. He wants these spots.
Yeah, he does. He says, I want to get up there and challenge the big boys. I mean, top.
Tag there.
Rickle France gets loose coming off. He hangs on to her. Sock's going to drop it to the bottom.
Cookett's going to cook.
Cookett's going to cook.
They're getting bunched back up at the front here.
Yep, and Cookett's making a drive for the front.
He's got his eyes set on that prize.
Yes, he does. He says, you mean to tell me Captain Killam's in front of me? I got to go for it.
I gotta go.
Go for it. Oh, Rickle France does the smart thing. He keeps her up in the wall. He hangs on to her. We're still green.
Good on him for that catch.
Yes, that's top tier right there.
Absolutely.
I like seeing the little guys mixing it up with the big guys because they don't get to do it very often. So
right, and you get to see it, and he's like, "Wow, this is some good racing across the board from both people."
Ron, Rickle France is Kyle Wilson. You can catch him over on TikTok.
He's one of our other favorite Canadians.
I see Brandon has backed off. I mean, he is locked into the show. He's going to be on that front row since he put it on pole. So maybe he's trying to figure out how it's going to race in the air.
Double D wants his take of Cookett, but Cookett's got a drafting partner shoving him down that backstretch.
Yes, he does. He got Nick Adams right behind him. Old Double D coming around on the outside. Tucks her in about fourth position. Cookett trying to get to the bottom of Jeff Byers there. He's door to door with Dennis Daly in that 98 car. Byers going to drop it down low. Three wide. Ooh, nope. They tucked it back in. It looked like he was going to try, but he says, the heck with it. I'll shove Jeff.
Never mind.
We're definitely seeing a lot of good, hard racing up front, and I'm very pleased with what I'm seeing. 3 wide out of 4.
Coming out of 4.
I don't know if Jeff slipped up there or what.
Got a little hairy.
Hendricks continues to lead. We've got a slow car on the back stretch. Looks like the 69 of Jason Stone. He is rolling.
That's going to shake up this front pack.
It looks like he's down below the yellow here. That wheel is busted off of that Lowe's machine on the apron. He's going to keep it nice and low for everybody. They'll keep rolling.
I don't think Lowe's sells tires.
No, I don't think so. No.
Oh, Cookett gets tight. Eesh.
He holds on to it, though. He holds on to it.
I don't know if him and Byers made contact. $18 laps to go here. Hendricks looking solid out in front.
Cookett's going to get a drafting partner down on the bottom.
Everybody kind of running that top lane, though. J.D. McHaley sliding into the picture. He's up to 5th now.
Loose on exit there.
Cookett dropping just a little bit, though. I think running that bottom lane may have kind of hurt his chances here.
Cooking them tires.
I think so too. I think
JD keeps getting a run off into these turns.
the big thing is I think JD, because he got held up in the pack a little bit, it's kept some tire on it, so now he's coming back to the front.
Yep.
Which, we saw Sox. Sox has dropped to the back of the field. Again, he doesn't have to worry about his position. He can just log laps, get time in, and hopefully, figure out the setup, figure out what he wants to do come Sunday. And
JD does have the 94 card during him a little bit. As
I see it.
side by side.
Nick Adams right underneath him. I heard people talking about this duel after the lists were released. Everybody says, "Oh, this one's packed." I think the second one's more packed. We'll get to that. We'll get to that a little bit later, but I definitely think there's a lot at stake in both duels. So, but Hendricks continues to lead out front. We got Byers, Daly, Carpenter, Adams, McHaley, Moger, Burris, Sivers, and Green, your top 10. So Cookett dropping back after that nice early run to the front. We've got this lap car of Jason Stone. He's going to get caught by the leaders here pretty quickly, but he is on fresher tires, so that may play a part. They may not catch him as fast as they hope. 15 laps to go.
He's on all four wheels.
Bob, just because I see your comments, Robin's actually race control tonight. She's not racing, so.
Sorry to disappoint. But I appreciate the enthusiasm.
Go, Robin.
I like what Diggs said. No matter how stacked the duel is, it's Daytona, and anything can happen.
Absolutely. 87's at Bumpy Tona. Anything can happen. It is still anybody's race. It's wild to think about.
That is true. Bob, you're funny. You're funny.
My number one fan, everybody.
She's holding down the fort. These guys are not catching the lap car of Jason Stone.
No. They're trying.
The yellow flag is
yellow
out.
flag.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah.
21 car, Mark Thompson.
I got Mark Thompson, and it looks like Pops might have crashed. Oh, he's loose here.
Oh, wow.
We'll kind of go from a different angle. Kind of looks like I think he just rushed it into the corner. You see him sliding on entry already. Pops is right there. But he tries to catch her. He dives her to the bottom. Everything looks good. Oh, and it just bounces, and he cleans out Pops and right into Gary's path. So.
Oh, Gary did get caught up, didn't he?
They've got a fast repair, so they should be all right. That's good for Diesel because Diesel was riding at the back by himself. We got 13 laps to go. It gives these guys a chance to look at tires. I'm sure that we'll probably see some guys, take a set here for sure.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been out here for 20 laps. We run the officials here all the time. You hit that 20 lap mark, you want to come down pit road for some tires.
Right, but usually we're driving a bonk setup.
Yeah.
So, I did do something, and I won't discuss it until after the second duels ran, but there's something about this setup that you're going to want to pay attention to. I'll say that.
Well, we've heard nothing but happiness from everybody about the setup so far.
I mean,
so.
You can see guys getting loose, so it's not the worst thing, but it's a savable loose. You know what I mean?
I'm definitely seeing drivers, especially the leaders, taking tires.
Yep. Diesel stayed out, but I imagine he'll pit this second lap. He seems very comfortable hanging at the back and sorting things out. What are we hearing?
Diesel had to had to wait on other drivers, so he was not able to pit.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. I wish he would have said something because that's probably something that we would have cleared because I'll bet somebody got a wave around.
Yeah.
So we'll discuss that after broadcast as to how we want to handle that.
Right. But now we know.
Yeah. I mean,
Now we
I
know.
knew there were some wrecked cars in there, but all right.
Sounds like the
There
setup's
you go.
definitely doing its job.
That's kind of what I just heard. I was pretty sure. So Diesel's going to cycle out to pit road, I do believe here. That's going to put Kyle Carpenter to the lead.
Ricklefrats is saying he took 2 tires. He's going to see how she rides.
Oh boy. If you're going to do it, this would be the race to do it.
Absolutely.
I don't know how that's going to go. There's 12 to
We
go.
shall see.
We're going to go green. We'll go green with 10 to go. So that'll be interesting to see how it plays out. Let's just say that.
Nope, you had it right. I'm sorry.
Looks like, I don't know if Pops is to the inside here. I know I've got him as a lap down.
He is a lap down.
So was Gary our lucky dog? Did we have a lucky
Who was the
dog?
lucky dog there?
Okay.
I believe Jason Stone was our lucky dog there. Either that or Gary, one of the two.
Okay. I knew it was going to be close.
I didn't hear anybody call it out, so I wasn't really paying attention.
Dig, I haven't had a chance to go through it all yet. But it's definitely some interesting stats. So when I get it.
Can confirm it was Jason Stone.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Oh, you know what? He was 2 laps down. Now he's only 1 lap down.
Okay, that would make sense.
Yep.
Because he wasn't involved in the wreck and Pops was involved in that one. So, all right. Well, we've got pace car getting ready to duck off. So your top 10 as we go: Carpenter, Wilson, Byers, Daly, Hendricks, Burris, McKaylee, Moger, Sivers, Brandon Sox. Your top 10. I'm hearing some definite experimenting going on.
You're seeing strategy. It's what we're looking for.
Yep. That's kind of why I built it the way that I did.
Yep,
Pace car is off. Going on
we go.
green. We're off. He definitely held him. Wow,
yeah.
he held him. Kyle Hendricks with a good jump on that. Byers going to come down to block.
Byers said, "No, sir, you're taking me with you." And Carpenter said, "Absolutely not."
Carpenter closed the door too. Ricklefrat's the odd man out on the high lane.
Oh no, somebody grab him.
Dennis going to pull up behind him, but not for long. He says, I'm going too damn fast.
Oh my gosh, who's in that 34 machine there? Brandon Sox.
Yep, he's coming like a rocket ship on rails. Oh no,
57 goes around.
He clipped the wall. I don't think that's going to bring out a caution because of where he went off yet. Yeah, that's going to stay green. Jeff Byers to the lead now. Nine laps to go. The 57 going to need a caution here before the end of it to get back in it.
Two by two coming out of Ford across the line.
Hendricks leads now. I was looking to see if he was going to edge Byers or if Byers was going to come back. Kyle Carpenter coming like a freight train on the bottom with John Burris in tow. And look who's in the mix on the bottom lane now.
J.D. McHaley. Got Cookit in the back.
Yep. I would not be surprised to see Cookit start sending it up the inside, see what he could do. Ooh, somebody dusts the wall in the back. Kyle Carpenter to the bottom in front of Burris. He's going to take the lead away from Hendricks, but we'll see how long that stands. With a short run like this, we'll see which one prevails. It could be the low lane works. Burris getting a little skatey through the tri-oval I saw.
Carpenter is your leader after crossing the line.
It's kind of rubber band matching, almost like what we saw last night in the fast car race.
Yeah,
Who can get it to work and who can run the bumps, you know? You can get the bumps to make the setup work here. You really can. If you play the gas pedal correctly, it winds up working out. So
how much can you hang on?
yeah, exactly. Kyle Hendricks, your leader. Jeff Byers in second. Kyle Carpenter in third. Burris up to the high lane now. JD McHaley's trying to tough it out on the low lane. We'll see how long before he gives up on that. He may just be looking at like, look, I can get a top 5 and we'll be all right here.
I mean, it wouldn't necessarily be a bad move. Secure yourself in a good spot for the grid on Saturday and
put him about
take your chance there.
10th-ish for Saturday's race.
Yeah. Ooh, somebody's up in the wall there. Look like Gary up in the wall.
Wait, are you saying the lawnmower's now become a stonemason? Is that what you're telling me? I feel like that's what you're telling me.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. It sounds like he's cutting that rock real well.
Hendricks, Byers, Carpenter, Burris, McHaley, your top 5. Oh, somebody going around in the back.
Yellow flag.
Not sure who that was. It might have been our resident Canadian Zach King, I think.
That's exactly who it was.
Was it King? We're going to back it up a little bit. See what happens here.
Oh.
King on the outside. Oh, the 69 just barely gets him in the corner.
Just ever so much.
Yep, and wasn't nothing he could do.
Boy, he went for a ride. Both of them did.
Yeah, he did.
That's all it takes in these cars.
The nice thing is he's got that fast repair still, so
absolutely
that'll keep him alive. So the question is, does anybody come down for tires right now?
Ah, what do you think? Before they get there, what do you think?
If it's me, I'm going.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Robin, what do you think? Would you take tires?
Yeah, I would now. I probably wouldn't have last time, but that's because I don't know what I'm doing.
Corn?
I think if I'm taking tires here, it's going to be a green, white, checkered. I'm taking 2.
Ricklefrat says it'll hold the track, but it ain't fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got no takers up front.
Wow.
We got about 3 takers in the back.
About 7 or 8.
Looks like Kyle, Joe, Cookit, Diesel, obviously King's coming down, Gary, Scott. So, and I think Andrew Moger is going to be our lucky dog recipient here. That'll put him back on the lead lap. That's what he wanted to see. There's a very mixed bag of strategy here.
This is where the show is about to get interesting.
Yep. Keep your eyes on pretty much the 28 to 403, the 86 to 71, the 88 to 210, and the 2. They all got freshies.
Say that 3 more times just as fast.
yeah, I fucking can't.
My My tongue got tied just listening to him.
Right? Or my favorite, Wild Thornberries.
That's what it sounds like sometimes.
Oh man. But you know who isn't unfortunately able to join us tonight for the second one that should be? We cheered him on last night.
Go Special Phil!
No special Phil tonight. Unfortunately, he's watching from the truck, I do believe.
Did he not register for the Firecracker?
He is registered, but he is working. He'll be able to make the race.
God.
He just won't be able to race. Won't be able to race tonight, unfortunately. Was that for Moger?
That's for Pops.
Oh, weird.
How would I know if the pits were closed when he went in? He went in with everybody else.
He went in with everybody else, but it's been a bug lately. Oh.
That's why Moger got it.
Yep.
Did we get a delayed green?
Nope.
Okay.
They really only went around once?
It's because nobody pitted. That's what threw me off.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, that's what threw me off there.
I'm like, well, wait a minute, what?
So we got 18 cars on the lead lap. Sounds like race control having to figure out where things need to be, but we're going to go green regardless here at about 2 miles, so... we are going GWC. We got 3 of them tonight, Diggs. So each race has 3. Once this thing starts to finish up, we'll get things rolling for duel number 2. So we still got one more race to go tonight to set that field for Sunday. On a different note, I am broadcasting more 87s here at Bumpy Daytona tomorrow night. We've got the Liberty Racing Series. They'll be back this week. So we'll have them on tomorrow night about 8 o'clock. I should have the stream built once I get home from the office tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that.
What do you think? Clears black flag? It's giving him a hold.
Yeah, just clear it. I get the confusion. It sounds like he went in with everybody, and I don't think it's going to hurt too much. He is a lap down car at the moment, so I'm not sure why it bugged out, but... All right, Kyle Hendricks is going to kick this thing back off. Once he gets the green light, we'll get ready to go and duke it out for 3 laps. We're off. Oh, no, JD gets bumped.
Oh, saved it. Saved it.
Nice job, JD.
He gets a roll, and Dennis just bumps him. I'm not sure if JD just didn't get the drive on the restart. Hendricks and Byers out front. Burris is coming with a head of steam on the bottom. They're going to dice it up down the backstretch. Burris is going to go with Captain Kill him. To the front they go. We're going to hit the white flag. This thing's going to be official. Byers leads at the line. Burris in second. Hendricks on the outside. Carpenter on the inside. Dennis is looking for one of them to slip up and give him an opening. Byers leads through 1 and 2. Burris follows. They're going to drop it to the bottom, see if they can't get the run down the backstretch. Here comes Hendricks with Dennis in tow. Side by side, down into 3. It's going to be a drag race to the line, I do believe. Hendricks leads by a little bit here as we get through 3 and 4. The help's going to be with Captain. Can he hang on to it? They're digging for the line. Who's going to get it? Burris.
It's a drag race. Dennis is pushing.
Hendricks gets it at the line.
Nice
Dang, wow, that was really
race.
good.
That was a good finish. See if we can't get a couple of these guys in for an interview while we're waiting. I'm going to go ahead and get duel number 2 underway. Let me get the announcements up so these guys know what's going on. As my iRacing disappears, we're gonna watch Mr.
Oh, no.
Hendricks burn it down here for a second.
Well deserved. Fantastic ending to that race. Absolutely
That was
spectacular.
wild. A really good ending.
Ugh.
We didn't have any wrecks. Like that's solid. So
Absolutely.
Mr. Hendricks coming home with your win. All right. I'm gonna grab a few guys in here as we can go. We'll hide that ticker, and we're gonna go ahead. I got Captain in here already, so we'll go ahead and grab him really quick. Jeff Byers, second place tonight, man. You almost had her in the bag.
Woo!
That looked like a hell of a run. I guess walk me through the race. Positives to take away before we get into Saturday's race.
It took me a minute to figure the setup out. This was my first laps in a draft in this race. And I like it. I think it's going to put on a good show. And yeah, congrats to Kyle for winning that. He squeezed it out on the end. I didn't have any help on the inside.
I saw John go with him, so
Yeah.
I kind of figured that would happen, but it looked like the car raced really well. Even in pack, looks like guys were able to kind of hold a couple of different lines there. So I mean, overall, it looks like you said, it's going to make for some great racing come Saturday.
Yeah, I think so, especially during that green-white checker because it was somewhat older tires and
Right.
both lines were working. Both
Oh, yeah.
lines were working.
I like it. I think I did a good job with that setup. So I think it's going to be good once we get 160 laps on it.
Oh, yeah.
So.
It's going to be fun.
Yep. But all right, buddy. Well, I'm going to let you go so I get Kyle in here. Good job tonight, and we'll catch you on Saturday.
All right, man. I appreciate you putting this on, man.
I figured it'd be a hell of a show.
Oh, yeah. You got a lot of good racers in here. I'm
For sure.
excited for it.
For sure. All right. We'll hopefully talk to you again on Saturday.
Yeah, man.
All righty, bud. Second place. That was Captain Killam. We're going to go ahead and grab our winner, Kyle Hendricks, here really fast. All right, Kyle, you led quite a bit of it and got some help from Mr. Burris there at the end to just edge out Cap and walk me through it.
Yeah, I really edged him good there at the end. Seemed to be a good finish. It's a lot of fun. I thought I was going to get ganged up on the backstretch there coming on the restart, and I did, but it still worked out. They went kind of racy, and I was able to keep it up on the outside there and had a really great finish out of it. So I'm glad we all kept it clean. I hope we can do that in the real thing, and I hope Duel 2 puts on a good show.
I think they're gonna. I only saw a couple of little things with guys in the back getting a little loose. It seemed like the setup, from the way Jeff was just explaining, it seemed like it was fairly planted, and you could kind of run both lines pretty well.
Yeah, it had a transitionary period around lap 6 or 7 where if you were out front, it got kind of sketchy, but it did really well. Worked well enough to where the top side could get run, but if you saved your tire enough, the bottom could still be pretty much a pretty serious threat, as we saw there at the end. But it was a good finish.
Yep, definitely. Any thoughts before we head into Saturday's race? You starting to put together a plan and figure out where you're going to go at that point?
Well, I'm going to try to turn left about as good as I can.
Oh, yeah,
That's
you
kind of
know.
the goal here. I've been practicing, so we'll see. I did turn right one time in that race, got a little sketchy. Going to try not to do that again.
I thought
Other
you
than
had to
that,
turn right to go fast.
yeah, of Question mark?
Sure.
So,
All right. Well, good win tonight,
yeah.
Kyle. We'll go ahead and let you go, and hopefully we can talk to you again on Saturday.
hey, real quick, if I give a shout out to, I want to thank my
Absolutely.
wife for letting me do this. She's downstairs, hopefully watching this, and hopefully not mad at me. Also want to thank some of the workers here at Salina 52. We got Margie, we got Mahendra, Never Petty. Appreciate them tuning in and helping us getting the car ready here. Weber Valley Speedway came on this week, so I really appreciate them. Y'all make sure you tune in and check out some of the action there. But other than that, thank y'all for the broadcast. Look forward to seeing you in the 400.
All righty, Kyle. We'll, like I said, hopefully talk to you again on Saturday, bud.
All right, see y'all. Thanks.
Yep. All righty. We're going to grab John Burris now. John, it's not very often I get to talk to you outside of iRacing.
Yeah.
Third on the night. I thought you might have had something there down the backstretch, but you decided to go with Kyle.
Well, I was gonna split them, but that gap closed real quick, so I had to
Right.
take the choice. I figured that was the safest route.
Oh, man. Well, talking to Jeff and Kyle, it sounds like this setup works better than the fixed one we had last week.
Oh yeah, I think so. I like it. Yeah, that's a good setup.
At least it's comfortable, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It seemed like people were able to dice through the pack. We kind of saw you come from about mid pack at one point forward, and seemed like the low line was working pretty good.
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
most
I
part.
mean, yeah, you have to get that pass done though. If you
Yeah.
don't get that pass done on the low line and no one helps you, you're strung out.
Yeah, that's kind of what it looked like. It just looked like the drive wasn't there unless you had somebody pushing there at the end.
Yeah.
So, but well, third on the night. Hopefully you can repeat it again on Saturday.
Yeah.
But at least-
I think we'll move up a little bit.
At least that's the goal.
Yeah.
Well, anybody you want to shout out before I let you go?
Oh, no, I just want to say I appreciate it, man, putting this on. This is great. This is awesome for the 87s. Got a bunch of great guys in these races. It's going to be fun next week.
I definitely think so. So, well, congrats on the third place tonight, John, and hopefully we can talk to you again on Saturday.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Later,
That is John Burris, everybody. For the people that are in Duel 2 is up. I think we've got Andrew Boger waiting to talk to us too, so we'll grab him really quick. He had a little bit of a spin early on. Andrew, it's the guys in the booth. We got you.
Got me loud and clear.
All righty. Well, you had a little bit of a spin there early on today, and came back and
Yep. He moved.
what?
Yeah, he's gone. Somebody's dragging him back.
Let me grab him. We got
There
you
you go.
again.
All right. We got you.
Well, you had a little bit of a spin there during the race, but able to bring it back, at least get it to 16th place. Thoughts on the setup, how the race is going to play out? Any plans moving forward?
Yeah, that spin was not what I wanted. I was looking at the replay. Cars loot. Tires get hot. Tire gets greasy. Appreciate the Hines and the number 57 Pontiac team giving me a great race car. Definitely had top 10, top 5 speed in it. I just wish that it didn't happen in the first place, but
Right.
it was racing.
Well, I mean, you got all week to really put the screws to the setup and get things figured out. So I think you can capitalize on it.
Oh, absolutely.
So
But in regards to the setup, regards to the racing, it's been really a lot of fun. I really like these cars. I really like this iteration Daytona. We're definitely going to see amazing racing in the second duel. I'll be happy to see those guys run and be rooting for Father the Wall all out there.
yeah, him and JD got separated. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So we had a father-son duel already, but these guys got separated in their duels. So be interesting to see what happens there.
Yeah.
But
And of course, I appreciate you guys for putting on this stuff.
absolutely.
We're gonna go watch the duels. Last duel, see the entertainment on there, and then we'll start getting ready for the 400 and hopefully have a better race than we did today.
Sounds like a plan, buddy. Well, like I said, I've got practice sessions going up all week, so that gives you a chance to really throw down some laps and push it until you burn the tires completely off the sucker.
Yeah, we were getting close though.
Oh yeah, yep, for
close.
sure. So,
Wow.
well, good. Like I said, good job putting it back on the lead lap at least for the finish, and hopefully we can see some improvement come Saturday.
Sure, hopefully have a little bit more backing. And, again, like appreciate number 57 team with Hines, Sarah Lee. Let me go down the race team here. Yeah, we got Butler Performance for the Pontiac motor. We got Pontiac themselves. We got Hines. We got Sarah Lee. We got Steven Motorsports with the setup. Appreciate them all giving me a good race car.
All righty. Well, like I said, hopefully we see you up a little bit higher come Saturday, and put it in the money for the 400.
Of course.
All right, bud. Well, we'll go ahead and let you go, and we'll hopefully get to talk to you again, like I say, on Saturday.
I'll see you on Saturday.
All righty. Andrew Moger, everybody. All right. So you got about 20 minutes left for a lot of these guys. I got to get my cameras set. I'm slacking tonight, guys. We'll go off of Rob Collier here so I can get these cameras set real quick. I need to actually save these things so that way this isn't a big issue all over again. But you think I would learn something after a while?
You would think,
right? But no, I think we're in for a really good race on this next one. So, everybody seems to like the setup. Sounds like it races really well. Good Lord, I thought I had all my cameras set, but apparently I didn't. Got some heavy hitters in this one too. We've got Rob Collier, Nick Warfield, Matt Yost, Joe Sullivan, Fatherball's in here, Tyler Stroll, Ron St. Louis, Brandon Martins, Wayne Whitley, Tom Gom, the good old Gominator, Drew McWilliams, JD Biddle, Gabriel Griffin, Miguel Saldana, Landon Imhoff, Talon Smith in this one. He's gonna be one to watch. Jeremiah Horton in this one. Big Duke so far signed up. We're still missing a couple, but we should have them all in here shortly. I definitely need to reload SDK because it's acting dumb. So we'll do that really quick. There we go. We fixed that. And we'll get some things up on screen so everybody's got stuff. I am going to step away for 2 seconds here, and I will be right back with all of you. So we'll set this to most exciting, and we'll do that so people can see who we're looking at.
All right, what did everybody think of the first duel? Tell me in chat.
I'm not in chat, but I thought that was a pretty good race.
Yeah, I thought it was fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Nothing too massive happened, but I think it was a fantastic race. And this one, I think this duel is going to be mind-boggling with some of these names that I'm seeing in here.
I think I gotta agree with you, man. We got Fatherball in here. We got Nick Warfield. We've got Ron St. Louis, Tom Gom, David Duke.
You know what team I'm kind of looking at here, and it's mainly just from past experiences. I've noticed Rob Collier and Matt Yost.
Oh yeah,
those are teammates. So
those are two big heavy hitter names as well.
Absolutely. So I think that's going to be a little bit of a threat. You might see some teamwork work from there. I usually see them work really well. The Gominator is always somebody that you can't ignore. Just can't. I think this is going to be an absolutely fantastic race. I think everybody is in for quite the show here.
And if he reconnects, somebody you definitely want to keep your eye on here is Talon Smith.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Everybody knows the name. We know when we see him on a super speedway, especially in the 87s, that he's gonna walk the field as best as he can.
Absolutely. I think we're gonna see some. We're gonna see what these strategies are gonna say. See, when it comes to me and looking at races like these, I like looking at the practices, see if a friendship gets formed. You know, looking through the beginning of the race, is there somebody that maybe, just maybe, might show something early?
All right. We got about
Welcome back.
15 minutes. Yeah, 18 in session. We're missing a couple. Like I said, I know Special Phil ain't gonna make it tonight.
And the other one is, can I say their name?
Yeah.
Jesse Bennell. I'm calling you out. You're
Oh.
missing.
I think Jesse told me he may or may not make it too.
Well, then everybody that you know is going to be here is here then.
I say that. Oh, could somebody get Tom his chat back, please?
I already did it.
Okay.
Glad you remembered, because I forgot. I'm gonna be right honest with you.
So a little bit of backstory. Jesse actually races legend cars at Charlotte Motor Speedway every Tuesday night. He's actually raced against Kyle Busch in a 34 legend car.
Oh, wow.
So he was hit and miss on if he could make it or not. He told me it was going to be close, but I think tonight they run hot laps.
It's Monday night, not Tuesday.
Right, but I think Monday night they run hot laps.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it'll be interesting to see when Jesse gets here how things go, because that man can drive.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've had the pleasure of racing with him in leagues, and dude can cook.
Yep. So, all right. Well, what do we have our time that Brandon Sox threw down for qualifying?
Yes.
You have that pulled up, yes.
Was it a 44:01?
44017.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You might remind.
And that race. Go ahead.
Nope, you go ahead. You got the data I don't.
I was gonna say that race, according to what I've got here, 34 minutes 26 seconds, and I'm sorry, 34 minutes 26.550 seconds.
Okay. So for the viewers at home, that's what these guys got to compete against. I'm gonna hold my prediction on who is gonna go for pole here, but make sure that the rules are known for all competitors, please, about the qualifying procedure.
They got about 10 minutes before I start spouting them.
I would hate to have somebody really go for it and then go, oh, I didn't know, and then they're out of a pole award. So
I'm honestly surprised that Talon Smith disconnected already.
seriously?
Yeah.
Unless he doesn't care about the pole award. Did he even run a lap?
Well, he connected. I don't know if he ran a lap or not.
We'll see.
No, he does not have any lap times.
Okay. I know he was kind of like on the fence if he was going to run the official at Motegi. Probably depends on how many people were going to be there, because I think he was planning on getting some points. So we'll see what happens there. If we only wind up with 17 drivers, we only got 17 drivers. Gonna start and park 87s. Okay, I know what he's doing. I got it.
What is he doing?
He's going to start and park the 87s at Motegi so he gets the points, and then he's coming back.
Oh, goodness.
I mean, he's got 11 minutes, and qualifying, it's going to be close. But I get what he's doing. I get what he's doing. Yeah. So. Oh, man. Rob Collier on the top of the board. Wayne Whitley second right now. This is a good mixed bag of iRating as well. So.
Oh, Yost hard into the wall. Ouch.
Oof.
Yeah.
Does anyone happen to know what the SOF was of the first duel?
It should say in
Hold
the
on, I got that
results.
information for you. I actually have that information. 2371.
Okay.
Okay, and your SOF for this one is a 1.9.
Okay, so a little bit lower right now, but I think that goes off of connected drivers, correct?
Correct.
So I imagine once Talon reconnects, that'll come back up. I think Big Duke was running a Mazda race. He's going to be back over here shortly, so I'm sure he's already registered for this.
Already in session.
Oh, is he?
Yep.
Okay. I knew he was going to be close, so. All right. 10 minutes left. Ooh, I got to get this on stream. I did this paint job for Joe Sullivan just for this event. I got to get this car on stream. The man asked me for a Dale Earnhardt-esque paint scheme based on a couple of things. He sent me a picture and some stickers, and this is what we came up with, and I think I knocked it out of the damn park. So I'm really, really happy with the way that car looks. So, Tempest, I'm not running. I'm hosting this whole thing. So, no crashing from me.
I love the Joe Sullivan paint scheme.
Dude, it came out killer.
It did.
I was hoping to see it this week during Daytona, and I never saw it. So,
Yeah, he was saving it for you.
yeah, we got Father Ball there in the old midnight paint scheme. Oh, Diggs, you ain't just a kid, man. I got to go to the office tomorrow. I got a full week of broadcasting, guys. Like like I said, we've got tonight, tomorrow night. I've got the Liberty Racing Series 87s here. I'll be doing some of my own stream at some point this week. We'll see what I run. I actually got talked into the Advanced Pro 2 Lite truck today. I was okay with that. I had a good time. But what else we got? We got Saturday. We're back here for the Firecracker 400, the full length, obviously. And then Sunday, we've got our special event with Fast Car, which I'm pretty sure I'm leaning GR86s at Atlanta at this point. In the rain, should be a great time. Bring your flood pants. That's all I'll say. It's gonna be wet.
It's gonna be a little wet.
It's gonna rain.
It ain't gonna be just a little wet. It's gonna be a motherfucking downpour. ECL, send me a DM and then I can get you that information. I don't know if they have openings for drivers right now or not because it's not my league, but I can at least get you the information.
If you have Facebook, you could find them at Liberty Racing League on Facebook, and then if you just send them a message,
that works
they
too.
can help you out too.
Yep, Wes is the guy that answers that. Great guy to talk to. So pretty easy to deal with. So Don, you ought to try it. Go jump in during week 13. Go do one of the Wet and Wild races. They're a blast.
Oh, they're a lot of fun. If you've never done it, it's a lot of fun.
It's actually gotten better with the new tire, in my opinion. I think the new tire handles the rain much better.
I can agree with that.
I mean, unless Korn tells me otherwise and tells me I'm fucking crazy, but
I don't mind it.
I do.
I've only also done one race with rain. So
see, the GTP got the new tire for Daytona, and that was in the rain, and I actually had fun. So
nice.
Ethan, we're gonna race the oval. We're gonna actually cut the road course part out of it unless we're under caution. If you go watch the last special rain event from there. There you'll see exactly how we did it. Basically, the only time we run the road course is when we're under caution, where it actually works out quite well because lap cars can get their laps back and not have to worry about it too much. Ooh, Miguel going for a ride.
Whee!
And Father Ball going underneath the Rob Collier there. I'm going to slide up just a little bit. And you got about 5 minutes of practice left, which means Corn gets to start doing his thing here in a minute.
Sure.
Oh, Rob's saving her. He's still
Oh,
saving her.
Impressive.
That was a really good save.
That's how you know when somebody's done a lot of laps in these.
Yeah.
You barely move the wheel left or right. You don't worry about it too much, and she'll straighten up. So. Justin, I would say get a 6-foot tall snorkel for this weekend. Oh, I gotta change this. Nick has a wrecked car on the backstretch. There's definitely a wrecked car on the backstretch.
There is. What happened there? Oh, he's been there a minute. Oh, he went flipping hard.
I'm not surprised. He kind of does that from time to time. But everybody kind of parking it in real close on lap times. Not a real big spread, about 0.3 really. So, or
He's
well, a
busy
little
after
bit more than 0.3, I guess. Rob threw down a 42.7.
Wow, he's moving.
Well, I'm pretty sure him and Wayne Whitley were pushing awfully hard because Wayne threw down a 42.9.
Oh yeah, they were pushing hard.
Yeah. JD, I'm glad you liked it. I appreciate the kind words. I know you got bumped there off that restart. Curious, did the tires spin? Why did that not update? It was supposed to say dual. Oh, because I didn't click out of it. There we go. That's updated. Sorry, Diesel.
You keep him straight, Diesel.
I was curious if it was just a timing thing or if it spun the tires, because I seen most everybody stayed out, but oh man. Oh, Diesel, you don't want to jump in the booth with me? We always have a good time in the booth together.
I'll scoot over. You can, sit
can
next to me.
You can sit on Corn's lap. There's room
Oh,
on
there
Corn's
you go.
lap.
That works. I don't think he'll mind. He's holding the popcorn.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Why does it keep rising up and down? I'm trying to figure that one out too.
Popcorn's still a little warm.
Also, why is the wall talking? Can anybody tell me?
Okay.
Are we in the wrong spot?
You're thinking of a different location.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Maybe I'm hearing something via my headphones. I don't know. Maybe it's infiltrated my computer.
Oh no.
Yes, JD.
Do you know how hard it is? Do you know how hard it is to go through a race control rule spiel
With us talking
and hear
in your
you guys
ear?
you guys talking all sorts of smack?
Yes, JD, you are allowed to swap makes. I'm not being strict on this one, but I will tell you, whatever paint scheme you're in has to be on the car if you want to be considered for the the paint scheme money after the fan voting. We're gonna do that Saturday, Sunday, Monday, so 3 days. So, oh man, got about 48 seconds. We get this thing into qualifying. Keep in mind, fastest qualifier, whether it comes out of Duel 1 or Duel 2, gonna take home $25. And Nate, before the start of the last one, said he'd throw up 50 to each winner.
Hey.
So there's a little bit more incentive that most of these guys don't know about. So, you know, they're gonna take some cheese home at least for that. So,
I like cheese.
what kind of cheese?
Oh, I'm on a little bit of a pepper jack kick right now, but provolone's always my favorite.
My wife puts pepper jack on my sandwiches.
I love
Jack's-
pepper jack cheese.
Pepper
I
jack.
should-
I had
I-
such a sour opinion to pepper jack for so long, and then for some odd reason, I decided to try it again, and I loved it.
No, that's fair.
I have really, really started to have a craving for what I like to call government cheese. It's
Jesus
American cheese.
Christ.
The craft slices.
It could be Walmart brand.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Gary
Yeah,
says
but I know
Ghost
what you're
Pepper
saying.
cheese.
Walmart and Kroger brand cheese is way better than Kraft. Kraft is garbage.
Yes.
So did you decide not to run ARCA?
Oh, I'm running it, but I
I-
figured I'd give you guys a hard time.
At least for a couple of minutes.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw the screenshots I posted of my last ARCA race, but I went through somebody.
So I ran the 530 here at Daytona, one of the last officials of the week. And I thought Tom was no longer going to be with us, and he ghosted through another car. Like his
Yeah,
front
that's
end,
what I did.
his front end blew apart, and next thing I knew, it was back. It was the wildest shit I ever seen in my rearview mirror.
I got
Kinda
no damage
similar
at all,
to,
weirdly.
kind of similar to your bump draft accident you had with Tom almost.
Yeah, that's in the intro. Yep, 100%.
Yeah.
Provolone, stinky cheese, Colby Jack, pepper jack, mozzarella. That's JD's order of cheese.
Did he say
Well,
stinky
I know
cheese?
not to let JD near a
Stinky
pizza.
cheddar.
Yes.
Stinky cheddar.
Oh, stinky cheddar. I'm sorry, I read that wrong.
What the hell is stinky cheddar?
I don't know. I've never had stinky cheddar.
I've never heard of it.
Like, I know mild
have I.
cheddar and sharp cheddar, but never heard of stinky cheddar.
You know,
Probably
we
is
did get-
referring to
we-
sharp cheddar.
We did get off on this tangent because JD said we stole his topic. Well, I said that somebody was taking home some cheese, and RJ said he liked cheese. I don't know.
I just heard the
Actually-
word cheese. I like cheese.
I'm going to settle this
Okay.
debate right now. The best cheese is nacho.
Nacho
cheese.
Funny, smart asses.
So kind of funny that we're talking about cheese. So Danny made a chicken pot pie for dinner, and I helped shred the chicken for it. And I come out of the kitchen, and I go, "Hey, the cheese is shredded." No, chicken.
Oh, you said cheese, but you meant chicken.
Yes, yes. So her mother-in-law looks at me, or my mother-in-law. Wow, words are hard. And she goes, "I bet if you knew how, you'd figure out how to do that." And I said, "I'll eat a cheese pie all day long. I love cheese."
Oh God. My God. All right. Well, so far we're gonna see what happens here. Rob Collier gonna be up
Rob
on.
Collier.
I'm not shocked by this, but now we got a pink car flying through the field. The old 51 of Talon Smith is out there on track. He just put
I was
his
about
first,
to say, I'm not even in there.
he just put his first lap down to 46 too. Any guesses on where he winds up?
I'm going to say he's going to be fourth.
44-0 somewhere.
Oh man, I would not be surprised if he puts her to the top. Rob Collier though, 44.03. Does Talon come in at a 43.9?
Ain't no way.
How we doing, Aaron? So how many Fatherball fans we got in the chat?
We love Fatherball.
43,996.
3996. Damn.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Oh.
We all were on the edge of our chairs watching that.
Who else we got cheering for other people? Throw it in the chat, guys. Let's
Somebody
show
needs
these
to check
guys-
the 51.
Yeah, I think we're gonna check that for lead shot and nitrous. Shit. Miguel headed down pit road. 36 seconds left on the board. I think Joe Sullivan's the only driver we got left on track at this point. Nope. he's
JD
just-
throwing threats.
Whoever wrecks him will not finish the race this week. Oh, good Lord. All right. That's going to pretty
I'm
much
putting
wrap
it on Warfield to win this one, by the way.
Man, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I'm always
have-
going to say
Here-
Rob Collier.
Here's the thing, though. You have to remember, we do have the eliminator in this race.
And
Yeah.
we do have Ron. We have one
Yeah.
half of Kryptonite Racing in this race. So
Kryptonite Racing.
Yep.
Who's he teamed with?
He's teamed with Phil.
Oh, of course.
All right, got the
Two
grid
of them
up.
together
I should have
make
known.
Tonight racing.
Yep. So Talon Smith gonna bring home the pole, 43,996. Rob
I
Collier
believe
gonna
he's
bring
the
it.
fastest car, yeah.
I believe
Yep.
you're right. Rob Collier gonna put it in second. Nick Warfield's gonna be third. Joe Sullivan fourth. Matt Yost fifth. Big Duke gonna bring her in sixth. Seventh's gonna be the Dominator. Eighth, Wayne Whitley. Jeremiah Horton's going to come in ninth. Drew McWilliams, 10th. Tyler Stroll, 11th. Mike McHaley starting 12th. Moving back to the end of the field, JD Biddle's going to be 13th. Ron, the Eliminator St. Louis, 14th. Miguel Saldana in 15th. Brandon Martins in 16th. Lyndon Imhoff in 17th. And Gabriel Griffin rounding out your grid. 18 cars on track. Like I said, we are missing just a few. Any predictions?
How dare they?
Right.
I walked through the right door this time.
I'm going Tom Gom to win this thing.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
I made a prediction earlier that this one is going to have 4 cautions compared to the 2 from ours.
Okay, fair.
By the way, Phil Connor says, Diesel, you can race one or get your chassis smoked.
Wait, what?
Capital letters on the ASS part of chassis. Brizzy's got Horton to win. The other Gone brother, I don't know. Got a lot of votes for Fatherball. JD says he's predicting Talon Warfield Collier wreck on lap 2.
That's bold.
That's a bold strategy, Cotton. We'll see if it pays off.
I'm going to say the first caution is lap 4.
I'm going to say lap 3 while we have it turned up.
You think so? You don't? Do we? Obviously, as we do every time, we crank it up on lap 3. You know, if we get to lap 3, you know, put a do it for Dale in the chat at that point. We're gonna crank these guys up as usual. But do we make it to lap 3?
I say they're gonna
I think
go
so.
to lap 12.
Okay. Robin's got faith.
I do have faith.
A lot of good drivers in this one.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, they could go green the whole way, and then this field would set the inside line. We'll have to ask Korn after race is over as to which one was faster, so you guys will know before we close off. But $50, I don't use my fast repair.
Well, I mean, you can cheat that by just not using it.
JD says if Father Ball wins, he's eating a salad. Oh,
Taco
man.
salad doesn't count.
He said a salad. It's got lettuce in it. All right. Pace car's going to duck off. Talon and Rob are going to bring us to the line. Once the light hits green, it's Talon's go. We'll see if anybody's got anything for the 7.5 KI rating driver.
Wow. Wow.
There
they're off.
I'm actually going to switch to the ticker. Makes things a little bit cleaner. Talon out to a good lead. Nick going to try and close that gap. We got Rob and Joe working together on that top lane. So you've got Rob and Matt Yost, who are Kyle Hendricks' teammates in this one together. We obviously didn't get a father-son matchup out of the McHaleys for this one, but I'm sure come Saturday, it's going to be even more interesting.
Absolutely.
Rob Collier going to grab the lead.
Oh,
no!
Oh, boys.
We got a wreck already, boys. I'm not even sure.
Oh,
somebody's-
no.
Somebody is flipping like a madman.
Somebody just blew an engine.
It looks like
Wayne Whitley went for a ride. The
it
19
looks like
car.
Nick was the first one to get loose.
Did he get help, though?
We're gonna go look at that.
Ooh.
I think Talon kind of checks up into the corner. Oh no, Nick checked up into the corner, and he just gets a little love tap from Matt Yost, and around he's gonna go.
Whitley went for a ride.
That was more than a love tap.
I've got the 19 car.
You know, after that, I think Yost needs to buy Nick dinner.
Does Tom make it through? Tom barely makes it through. He's going to have some damage, but Wayne's going to shoot right back up in front of the pack. Man, this is not the way some of these guys wanted this race to start.
Ooh.
Ron gets a little bit of side damage, but yeah, Wayne Whitley. Wow.
He goes for a ride, brother. I'm telling you.
Holy smokes. Does he stick the landing?
You'll see.
He sticks it! Apparently we've got to
Put
go
her in
look
gear.
at
Let's
Father
go.
Ball. JD says to look at Mike here. I want to roll this back. I think he made it through just fine. Oh my God. Mike McHaley might be the luckiest man in existence right now.
Whoa.
I think the luck of the Irish is on this man's side because he's going to miss everything.
Wow.
Oh my.
He just barely missed the 19 getting into
I'll
him.
tell you what. He's got better luck in that damn car than Rusty ever did here. Holy shit.
Damn.
Oh my God. JD says that guy's my dad. Oh man.
Commercial.
By the
break.
way, you want to
These
take a
rolls.
guess at who's in my race right now?
I have no
Dale
clue.
Jr.
Don't even start
One
that.
Mr. Red Eric.
Oh.
Oh,
If I was gonna say, if somebody told me Dale Jr., I'm gonna be mad because I have been trying to get into a damn race with that man for 3 years, and I have the iRacing.
I will never be at that level.
I have the iRating.
You know
and he
what the
never
worst part?
shows
You know what
up.
the worst part is? Tom and Warfield have both been in a race with him.
Oh,
And not one of
I-
Tom has my phone number. The son of a bitch didn't even call me and say, "Hey, he's registered."
what kind of a friend is he?
Yeah, we did. JD's right. We did see him at practice once, but it ain't the same as racing. Oh man. All right, so we got one more circuit around this thing. So right now your top five: Collier, Sullivan, Duke, Yost, Gom. Mike McHaley's going to be 6th. Tyler Stroll 7th. Miguel Saldana 8th. Talon's back to 9th. I'm going to assume he pitted there, possibly. Gabriel Griffin 10th. We've got Nick Warfield, JD Biddle, Jeremiah Horton, Lyndon Imhoff, Ron St. Louis, Drew McWilliams, your top 16 on the lead lap. Wayne Whitley going to go down a lap here. I'm sure he's probably towing, trying to get that car fixed.
Wayne Whitley and Brandon Martins are both a lap down here.
Yep, I see that as well. Looks like Wayne's rolling, so I don't know if he had to take the fast repair and got rolling again, but yeah, Brandon. I
Yeah,
think
but that
had
was
to
a bit
tow
of
as
a
well.
sore spot, Robbie.
Yeah, Robbie, we had him, and then everybody scared him away. The coolest one though was definitely Harrison Burton, Christian Eckes. That was pretty cool.
That
I
was
raced with
such
Tony
a
Stewart once.
fun race. You did what?
I raced with Tony Stewart once
Yeah.
in
I
a
raced with
hosted truck
Bobby Ham-
race.
I raced with Bobby
Awesome.
Hamilton Jr. the other day. He didn't last very long. He got wrecked.
I love iRacing. You-
Double D, that is not what I was hoping to hear. Kids today.
Yeah, we just can't make up our minds, you know. how it goes.
Yeah. I know. It's Dennis got stuck at drill this weekend.
Oh no!
God
no.
damn.
What the hell?
I was hoping to see that 98 car up front.
I was too.
That's a sharp looking car too. All right. Pace car is going to pull off here. Rob Collier's going to lead us to the green. Ooh. Did we
What?
extend the caution? Nope.
Oh?
Okay. There's going to be a checkup in the back. Collier going to bring him to the line. We're off. Him and Joe Sullivan pushing like crazy. Gominator to the bottom line. Going to go around Yost.
Allen going down there too.
Father Ball. Big Duke down there. I'm going to see if they can't get something rolling with that bottom line. All right, if they keep it clean through this lap, we'll crank it up on the next one, and we'll have some fun so these guys get a chance to hear them sing a little bit.
Let the bald eagles sing.
Ooh, Talon flying through the pack. All right, we're going to crank this thing up. All right, Rob Collier up to the lead. Him and Joe Sullivan pushing away. They're still trying to dig on that bottom lane. I see that pink car of Talon Smith trying to make his way through the field.
He is cutting his way through the field.
Like a hot knife through butter.
Look at
Three
him go.
wide down the backstretch.
Wow.
Oh, Tommy to
Oh,
Yost,
yep.
Nick into the wall.
Ah.
Oh,
There it
Yost
goes.
just gets turned. That's going to be the caution.
That's the caution.
We're going to roll that back. We're going to go off the
Matt Yost
70.
with a lone motor sitting there.
And we'll go ahead and play this at quarter speed. So they're three wide here down the backstretch. And I don't know if Tom came up to try to make the corner into the door of Yost. That shoves him up into Nick.
Oh, jeez.
Nick fairly okay. Yost is going to bounce off the wall here.
Oof.
And right into Gabe's direction. They're gonna
And he was
melt.
just trying to rip it down too.
Yep. Oh no, and he goes right up in front of Nick. Nick getting lucky. Ron locks her up.
Oh.
Oh, and going off of Ron's roof is what blew the motor of Matt's car, and Ron rolls away with no damage.
Oh.
What?
That's
You'll have that on
wild.
those bigger jobs.
Wow. I'm having a blast, JD.
Matt Yost says he is done with this race. He has left the track.
Well, you got about half the field pitting.
Got out of his car and just left it in his pit stall. Said, "Screw this, I'm out."
Jesus leaving.
He didn't even get his backup car?
I think he already used his backup car.
I think
Oh,
that
no.
was the backup
Yeah,
car.
I think Matt used the backup car.
Yeah, that's a rough day.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. He's over there getting a hot dog. He's fine.
He's already at the infield care center?
Yeah. Oh, he didn't even go, man. It looked like he just walked by, gave him the bird, and then went and got his hot dog.
Did he park it at the start finish line?
No,
No,
it's
he
about
did
halfway
bring
into
it to
his
his
pit.
pit.
Okay.
Sort of.
I see him grabbing a beer now.
Gooch
Ron had
confirms
23 seconds of damage.
The car didn't even look damaged.
It
They
probably
want-
crinkled his roof a bit.
They want to know if Matt has relish on that hot dog. Can anybody confirm?
Well, I'm looking through my binoculars here. It doesn't look like relish, but maybe a little bit of ketchup and mustard.
What's that white stuff? Is that mayonnaise he's putting on that?
What? No! Don't put...
JD, I appreciate you. You didn't have to, but I appreciate you.
That beer looks a little warm.
Warm beer's never a good day. Warm beer's never a good
Unless
day.
you're in Germany.
That was a wake-up call for me.
No,
I'll
I'm
talk
good.
about that.
What about Pisswasser?
Oh man, I was not expecting
isn't
that beer to be
GTA.
warm.
I had a friend give me an actual German beer, and I don't remember where it came from or what the name was. But he goes, "You got to try this. It's really good stuff." Oh, okay. So I brought it home and popped the top on it. In the second I Jesus, JD. I popped the top on it. The second you pop the top on it, the entire kitchen smelled like a bratwurst. I'm not even kidding you. I'm like, what is this? Do I like pour this on a sausage or do I drink this? And so I sniff it, and it's still, I mean, it smells like some pretty pungent bratwurst. I'm not even kidding you.
Oh.
He gave you the Wienerwasser.
So I started drinking. I took like 2 sips out of it. I handed it to my buddy. I go, "You got to try this shit." And he goes, good or bad? And I go, just try it. So he sips it. And the look on his face is, this is bad. Like we drank it. I highly don't suggest. Golly. All right, so we got a couple of lap cars starting up the inside. At this point, I do believe heat number 1 is probably going to be the faster one of the two. We still got 20 laps left to go.
Unless it goes green from here.
Which
You
it
are
very well
correct.
could.
Yeah, but I'm still standing by my prediction of 4 cautions.
We're on our way.
They're working on it.
They're definitely working on it.
Also, for fastest duel, are we going by the winner's time or the last person to finish?
It'll be the overall time of the race.
Correct.
Gotcha.
There's a way to look at that, and we yeah, so we should be good there.
More donations.
Aaron, thank you. I appreciate you. Good Lord.
$1, Bob.
Well, that's what JD gave me a minute ago, but. All right, pace car's off. Once Rob hits the green light, we can get this thing kicked off. Talon's right there. He wants to get this thing going, and he is bumping. They are going.
He's knocking on Rob's door saying, hey, let's go.
Yeah. And look who's in third. You got Father Ball up to P3. Tyler Stroll sitting fourth. Got some lap cars in the mix. Tyler Stroll going to dive it to the bottom inside of Father Ball as we come through 1 and 2 here.
Chris Sullivan working that beautiful new car down through the turn 2.
Joe Sullivan, not Chris.
Joe Sullivan, not Chris.
To be confused.
Sorry.
Sullivan, not Sully.
Tail to the inside. Father Ball follows. Can he get it around Rob? He hooks the bottom. We're going to be 3 wide. We come off a 3 here.
Oh, they are banging that wall.
3 wide into the trioval.
Man, these boys are driving it.
They're
Maybe a little
pushing.
too hard at the beginning. Come on, boys.
Calm down,
we got
boys.
plenty of time. Father Ball looking to try to go for that lead. I think somebody's been telling him we've been talking about him. I'm sure Nancy's over at the TV just to screaming, "Go, Mike!" Talon Smith continues to lead, covers both lanes, drops down to the middle. He's going to try to pull Father Ball through. Mike dead even, the 2's dead even with the 0-2. He's going to have a little bit of a better drive through the trioval off that bottom. Mike to the inside. Can the old man bring it around the kid? Talon's going to pull ahead down the backstretch. 18 laps to go. Mike falling off just a little bit here. I think we're going to see him go to that high lane now. Go ahead and adjust our camera a little bit. Talon Smith still your leader. Tyler Stroll trying to have something here for these boys.
Oh.
Go! One going for a ride through the grass.
Whee!
Oh, there
And
goes
19,
another.
15, big wreck in the
Good Lord,
trioval.
piling up in the trioval.
Big hits in the trioval there.
Who did we have in that?
Joe Sullivan was one in that.
Yep, we're going to roll it back.
First one, I think, was the 78 car.
Oh, the 19 went to go around Tom after Big Duke went down through the grass. Oh, man. Big Duke hit the wall. Hard.
Ooh. That was a hard hit.
Yeah. Well, at this point, they are going to be slower.
Yeah.
I'm still
Sounds
holding out for one more caution.
Sounds like from what I'm hearing, Tom had a 4-wheel slide through 3 and 4, tried to keep it off the wall, and unfortunately caught Big Duke there. So
I guess he's not blessing the dirt today.
nope. Sounds like Tom might have ran out of talent on that one.
Ooh. Rough one.
So
He ran out of Talon?
no, he ran out of talent. Big difference. Big difference. 15 laps to go when we cross the line.
We'll see if some folks start to take some tires here.
I think you're going to see that here.
And Talon, your leader, is going to be running into pit lane with the field.
Kyle, I do believe you are correct on that one.
Some drivers
my
decided
God.
to stay out. All
JD
right.
is not kidding. We got 60 people watching. Make sure to hit that like button, guys. And if
Oh.
you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Every little bit helps the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. So,
Joke's on you. I like the stream before it started.
well, joke's on me.
Talon, your leader, is taking tires. Rob Collier taking tires.
We got JD Biddle up front now. Nick Warfield with him. That looked like the 86 of Linda Imhoff getting a lap back there.
Yes.
Dig, I will make sure to add it to the pot. That's going to change some numbers.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go.
Add one more
Oh,
$25 bonus.
I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll have to figure it out. Oh, man.
Have one for wildest wreck.
Yeah. Well, we have the headache of the race. So that's the thing.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean wildest wreck.
That is true.
ECL, that would go in our headache of the race. So, Justin Bell, I smashed the like button. Now I need a new mouse.
We're supposed to smash.
You're not supposed to do it with a hammer.
So we've got best paint, fastest qualifying lap, which obviously at this point it looks like that's probably going to go to Mr. Smith. We have hardest charger, so person that gains the most positions by the end of the race during the 400. Headache of the race, and what was the last one? I have it all written down. Hard charger, headache of the race, fastest qualifying lap. What's the fourth one? Headache of the race and paint scheme. Yeah. Good Lord. You think I forgot my brain? Is this the Weaver Valley Speedway?
What's a brain? Scott Thompson with a donation.
Good God, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it, but you don't have to. Oh, man. Good Lord. Brain is still loading. Please wait. Do one for best save. That might be a good idea. It might be a good idea to add that 25 too.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad.
I'm hoping next year we double this pot. That's my hope. You know, like I said, we wound up with 16.25 for the total pot with everything that we had. So
could you imagine one person taking home $1,500?
Jesus. Well, for the E-Racer one, we could have taken home 2,500. So
good Lord.
That would have been nuts.
All right. Pace car is about to duck off. JD Biddle, your control car for the restart. Once he gets the green light, this thing's going.
Hopefully nobody spins them tires.
Tom with a solid jump, but nowhere to go with it. Oh!
Shoving Nick through.
Yeah, I don't think he anticipated Nick to go into the middle. They're going to go 3 wide here. Wayne Whitley on the bottom. Talon on new tires. He's right up behind Tom. Talon's going to take it to the high side. Nick Warfield, your leader currently. Got the lap car of Wayne Whitley in front of him. They're trying to split him 3. Why do I see 4? Oh, I don't like 4.
Oh,
Tom checks
backed
up.
out.
Yep. JD Biddle back to the lead. Talon up to the lead now. The battle of different sets of tires here. Ooh, Tom's going to try and force it 3. Man, I think it's early to be trying that move. You still got 12 to go.
A little bit. Calm
A
down,
bit
Tom.
early for a lot of these moves, honestly.
So we got
Oh.
Talon, Nick, and JD, your top 3 right now.
Lap car Whitley hanging on there.
Yep. He's trying to get that lucky dog. Talon continues to lead. Ron's going to hang off the pack a little bit.
So I think he's actually. I think he's actually trying
Ooh.
to. Ooh.
Wayne into
I think
the
he's
wall.
actually trying to. He's trying to race that lap back because the 86 of Linden is the lucky dog car right now.
Man, Wayne getting lucky there. He skated by on the wall for a couple of laps. Or a few turns anyways. Tom all the way up on the high side by himself. Gonna have a nice drive off behind the Gominator and Warfield.
Did you just call Talon the Gominator?
It's possible. I think he did, but I don't know.
Maybe I did.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh, here we go.
Turned. We're still straight.
They held on to it.
Holy moly. I don't even
That
know
was
if Nick's
great.
got damage there, but that was an impressive save. Wow.
Yeah.
So now we got Talon, the Gominator, Rob Collier, Gabriel Griffin, your top 4, top 5. Big Duke sitting 5th.
Collier pushing into the lead, coming into 3. Talon's going to take it, fight him back.
Gabe trying to get Rob to the front.
And Rob
He's
gets
there.
it.
Yep. He covers Talon.
Talon is all over that back bumper of that car, though.
Now, these two have raced each other a lot.
Now, here we go.
Talon,
And
back
Talon
to the
takes
bottom.
it back. Oh, Mike in it.
We
Big
have
crash into 2.
hard into the wall.
Oh, okay. ARCA braking is a little bit of a
Oh
problem.
my gosh.
That looked like
Is it
Um,
ARCA braking or just cardboard brakes?
No, that was ARCA brake because somebody came in there at hot.
So I don't know if if this happens in front of Wayne. I know Wayne's in it.
Oh.
Fatherball tries to avoid. He's loose already. They hit hard in the wall here. Back to TV2. Mike's trying to keep it off of him. I think Mike's going to get away with some minimal damage here. Or not.
I think Tyler might be a little dizzy. We might
The
have to go check on him.
96. Holy cow. Go look at the 96.
Yeah, he go for a ride too.
He hit, I believe it was Tyler Stroll head on at like 130.
Oh, this is going to be ugly. 3, 2, 1. Wow.
Oh my God.
That's violent. Lyndon
That's
Imhoff
insane.
involved. He locked him up. I don't know how many cars we're going to have left for this one.
That was a lot.
Can we
of
make
cars.
sure the 96 is okay? Because good lord.
Oh.
I think he's going to be headed for the infield care center.
Yeah.
I think he might be heading for Halifax.
Yeah.
They're skipping the infield care center straight to the hospital.
That's straight onto the helicopter.
Ooh, Fran's got 10 minutes.
Oh.
Wow.
David Duke stays out.
JD Biddle says he's hurting for certain. That is a fair assessment. Oh, man. We got a lot of guys on pit road.
Yeah, I
Lot
think
of
that might
guys.
deserve a red flag. Good
Stoku says too much
God.
damage.
That's rough, man.
Man, oh man. That was a hard hit.
Man, my race is over and these guys are still going.
We got 7 laps to go. Big Duke's the only one that stayed out here. This could go good. This could go bad.
Yeah.
In the words of one of my favorite lines, sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
Maybe shit.
That's a good one.
Did you see the ride Father Ball took through that?
Oh, yeah.
He went down, back up, straight, sideways, left, right, up, down, circle, square, circle, square.
Like, I can't, like,
That whole crash.
I got no words.
Well, I think we're going to have about 8 cars on the lead lap after this, unless Drew gets rolling. I thought I saw a dot starting to move, but I could be wrong.
All right, they are 1 to green.
We haven't had 17
Wow,
cautions.
this is the 4th one.
Yeah, I was going to say, this should be the 4th one. Yeah, so Mike McKaylee, your last car on the lead lap. Actually, looks like last car on track. I know some of these guys are probably going to get some things fixed and get rolling.
I know Drew McWilliams is on his way back around the track.
I don't see Drew moving. I see him still on pit road.
Really?
Yeah,
he might have come back down for tires.
Oh, somebody's
Scott, that's really funny because one time AJ was running the inferior series that we do not mention by name. And I was sort of spotting for him, and he said, "Where's the wreck?" And I said, "Everywhere."
It's literally everywhere.
Tyler Stroll is going to be headed off of pit road 2 laps down.
Ouch.
He had his
That
fast
hurts.
too.
Mike McKaylee is still on the lead lap.
Yes, we have 8 cars on the lead lap. Tyler Stroll will join the field 2 laps down at the back. His lap cars go to the back at this point. So Drew McWilliams looks like he's coming off a pit road as well.
All right, coming into 4, you have Big Duke is your leader. Rob Collier in 2nd, Talon Smith in 3rd, Joseph Sullivan in 4th, Tom Gom in 5th, Gabriel Griffith in 6th, Nick Warfield in 7th, Mike McKaylee in 8th, and Drew McWilliam in 9th.
Sorry, JD. I don't control that kind of stuff. Pace car's off. We get the green light. We're off. Let's see if we can finish this thing out the right way. Oh, and they stack up on the restart.
Duke said, wait.
Ooh.
It was donk, donk, donk. And then Tom just went to the bottom.
Alan did too.
Big Duke closing the door into one, saying, no, Talon, absolutely not.
They're boxing him in.
They know what's up.
Oh,
Nah,
Tom
ACL,
did a
I think they get the white.
73 wide.
Well, maybe not with Tom doing that.
Oh, this is getting very, very tight.
Whoa! Hang on to it, Tom.
Oh, they're getting real tight. They're getting real
Oh, we
tight.
can't do that.
Oh, he just
Oh,
did
they
that.
made it.
Oh, he just did that, and Talon's doing this
Holy
with him.
shit.
Oh, no!
Around Big Duke they go.
We only have 8 cars in it right now.
Yeah,
Yep.
they're still 3 wide.
Oh.
Oh, we're back down to 2 finally. Nick's going to try and look around Big Duke as well. Rob Collier's going to be your leader. Tom Gorman, 2nd. Talon Smith hanging on to 4th right now. Joe Sullivan gets around him.
Big
Nick
Duke's making
going
his
around
way
him on the
back.
bottom.
Oh, my God, this is getting crazy.
Yikes. That was flipping close.
It's an 0232 breakaway for the moment, unless Nick and Talon can get something going here. Got to remember,
Nick's there.
Talon's
I think
locked
they do.
into the front row. Nick gonna dive it hard to the bottom to try to get around Rob.
He's got no help.
Oh,
He's got
Dom's just
Talon right there
shoving
with him, but
Rob.
they almost need one more car.
Oh, he's sending it pretty hard on that bottom line, going around.
Yeah,
Dearly.
Nick to the lead. They get tight.
Oh,
on the
get
side.
tight!
Woo!
Good driving there, boys.
Ooh, that
Two
was a little
laps
close.
to go. Fireball's right in this mix too, sitting right at the back.
I think Fatherball's sitting in a very good spot.
I think so
I
too.
agree.
I
That's
think
one of
so
my favorite
too.
spots. Absolutely.
Talon
Down
looking
the
great.
backstretch.
Just like that, Nick drops to 5th.
Wow.
I bet it's strategic.
Strategery.
Yeah.
All right, they're coming to the white flag. It's official.
It's
It's
official. This
official.
thing's in the books. Call your
I told y'all it was going to be 4.
Hey, good on you.
No.
Single
Oh,
file. Is gonna
no.
Oh, there goes Sullivan.
Sullivan to the
Oh.
wall.
Cave into the back of him.
Ah.
So it's gonna be call your gun.
Ooh. That was nasty.
Oh.
Gob going on
Top
the
of
inside.
bottom. He's gonna mail it. Does he make it stick? Who's gonna get the drag race? Collier's gonna edge ahead.
Tom's got Nick right there
Oh.
with him.
Nick
Collier
hit a Talon
throws
into the wall.
block.
Nice
That's a good
job.
finish.
Collier, Tom, Nick, Talon.
Hey, I gotta say, you always gotta root for Rob. You always gotta root for Rob.
My God.
That was a really good
Fantastic
finish.
job.
Wow.
That was awesome.
That
Good
was
race,
anybody's-
boys.
Fantastic
That was
finish.
anybody's win. Oh my God. There was a lot of things going on there. I saw Father Ball send Big Duke into the corner, got underneath him. We had all sorts of stuff. Wow.
It was a very exciting last lap, that's for sure.
That was. I don't think we're going to see that kind of racing come the start of, the 400. They got a lot of laps to log for that one, so, hopefully we can get a few people in here and talk race stuff here in a minute. Watch Rob Collier burn it down.
Yeah,
This
that
is-
full race is 160 laps.
160 laps on Saturday night. So
Ooh. That's going to be rough.
that's going to be a long one. All right, we got Rob in the interview
That's what
waiting
she
room.
said.
Let's pull him in and talk to him. Rob Collier, nice parking spot. Good win on the night. Hard fought there at the end. Walk us through it.
It's like, yeah, I saw them checking up there and it's like, oh no.
Well, the restart looked like it was almost going to get botched there at first. I don't know if Big Duke spun the tires coming off the line, or if you guys just restarted first and he started second, but I thought you guys were going to stack it up hard there off the restart.
Oh yeah, I was first gear restarting there and I went on green and yeah, I lifted up his tires a little bit.
Well, it definitely looks, even talking to Kyle from the first duel, it looks like the setup is very racy. It looks like it's going to be good for Saturday. With the win in the bag, thoughts going into Saturday?
Don't die. That's the big one.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
advice.
Yeah, you're gonna have a lot more cars come Saturday, so it's all about picking who you want to work with and trying to do it smooth, right?
Yep.
So
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little elbow rubbing. The zip tie guys won both heats, so that's pretty badass. Give a little shout out to our painter Matt Yost for putting together these lovely paints.
and poor Matt, literally first lap in, demolished. And then I think it was the next restart, same thing all over again. So, but
hopefully we'll fix that bad luck.
Yep. So, anybody else you want to give a shout out to before I let you go?
Not right now. Thanks guys for
Alrighty.
putting it on, and here's a Saturday.
All right. Well, hopefully we get to talk to you again on Saturday, bud.
All right, guys.
All right. Have a good one.
Easy.
You're a winner, Rob Collier. We're going to go ahead and get the Gominator at this point. You looked like you had something for him. You came up a bit short. Walk us through it,
Yeah,
Tom.
I mistimed that run on the backstretch. I needed. Oh, hi, Danny. I needed to get to the high side, and I couldn't get there. It's, I know exactly what I needed. Rob ran a great race. I just needed to run one a little bit better, and hopefully, I got a better run for him Saturday.
Well, that's the easiest way to look at it. So,
Yeah.
I
I don't get paid for this one, right?
No, nope, you're not getting paid
Okay.
for this one. Sorry.
Oh, damn, why did I run this thing?
You missed the position to get paid for it.
Oh, darn. Now you tell me.
Yeah, sorry. Anyway, thoughts going into Saturday?
Don't suck.
All right.
It's
So
pretty simple.
all right. So don't.
We
don't
got
step-
torches and welders. We can fix it later. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Big thing is don't step on it, right?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Hey.
dude, I stepped on it real hard. Did you see that under caution?
I missed that one.
Okay. Then,
So
yeah, because when we were coming to one of those cautions, I went to go downshift, and my dumbass kept my heel on the brake pedal. So I
Oops.
stabbed the clutch pedal to drop it down a gear, fucking locked the rear brakes up, just about looped it.
Jesus. Amateur hour from Tom Gom.
Fucking rookie mistakes all day long today.
Hey, 2 worms.
Yeah, did well.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let you go. And then hopefully we get to talk to you again on Saturday, buddy.
Don't get your hopes up. I'll find a way to screw it up
Okay. All right. We'll talk with you later. All right.
later.
Later. All right. Well, that's the Gominator. Let's grab Nick. All right, bud. 3rd place on the night. Involved in two pretty decent wrecks, and you still made it through. Even led a couple of laps. Thoughts on the night?
Yeah. It was good. I mean, I definitely had to work for that 3rd place, but that's okay.
I was gonna say, tell him we're giving it to you easy.
No, he's not going to. I mean,
Nope.
I came through the field 3 times, so I think I got the drafting figured out of the car.
Well, that's good.
So-
At least you had that. You pulled something
I'll
out
take
of
that
it
positive
in
out of
all of this, right? What do we got for thoughts going into Saturday?
Oh, I just hope we get some green flag pit stops.
I think we
That's
might see
My
it.
biggest hope.
I think we might see it. So it might not happen maybe in the first half, but I bet about midway past, I think we'll start to see some things. So,
Right.
but I mean, overall, like I said, after getting involved in 2 wrecks, 3rd place ain't bad.
Yeah,
I
so I
took-
didn't even have to use my fast repair.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's actually
But-
that's a good sign, because I was thinking it was going to go worse than that, because we all know how these cars have turned into paper mache lately.
Well, I mean, every wreck I was in, I would get turned, and then the wreck would just kind of happen behind me from the checkups.
Gotcha.
So I never really had any big hits.
That's good then.
Big-
That's definitely good.
Biggest hit I took was there at the start when I got turned sideways.
Okay.
Always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
Well, I mean, still,
But yeah.
it was definitely a solid run. If it was Saturday, it puts you in the money. So, you
Yep,
just gotta repeat come Saturday.
Yep.
So-
Hopefully.
All right, buddy. Well, good job on the 3rd tonight, and we'll talk to you a little bit later.
Yep.
All righty. That was 3rd place, Nick Warfield. Well, we've made it through both duels. We've got to shore some things up, but I think Talon Smith is the winner of our pole sitter award. Is that correct, Corn?
Are correct.
Okay, and which split was the fastest? I'm assuming it was the first one. Okay, so
Correct.
first split will set the inside, second split will set the outside. The only difference is your pole sitters from each race will flip-flop. So Brandon Sox will be to the outside. Talon Smith will be your pole sitter for the event. Like I said, overall good race tonight. I think some guys learned some things. Hopefully they take that into Saturday. We see some better racing. They've got practices all week, so that'll give them a chance to do some more testing, do some running with people, and hopefully sort out any last little bit of things that they need to do. But I think things are shaping up pretty nicely for this Saturday. So on that note, guys, thank you to everybody that participated in this event, that is participating on Saturday. I truly appreciate it. Everybody that watched tonight also, thank you again. And to everybody that's in this little itty bitty room, why, RJ, are you sitting on Corn's lap again? We're
It's comfortable.
I think
He wants to feel the.
I think everybody for showing up in here doing their job tonight. I can't ask for a better supporting cast here. So, but we'll be back tomorrow night with the Liberty Racing Series from Daytona again, 87s. You don't want to miss it. So we will catch you guys all tomorrow night. Good night, everybody.
Bye.